Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado and I hope you're having a good day as well. So today's video is going to be like the previous video. In the last video, the Acura NSX went through every button and every lever and we pushed it and we went in detail. That video idea came from a viewer subscriber. It was an excellent idea. He left the recommendation in the comment section and we made the video. So this time around we're going to make the same video but with the Supra. So we're excited. So guys, let's go ahead and look at every button in the Supra. Okay, our first button is going to be the key fob. This is a keyless entry for a Toyota Supra. So let's go ahead and press the button. We have two buttons here though before we press that one. The second button does not do anything that I know of and it hasn't done anything since I've had it. So let's go ahead and press the first one. That's going to lock and unlock the car. So right now it's locked. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Okay, and we're going to open it up. Okay, we've opened our door. We're going to be opening things like the hood, the hatch, the fuel door, and other things. So let's go ahead and get started with the exterior first, and we're going to go ahead and start with the fuel door. The fuel door lever is located right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get down there, and we're going to pull it up. Okay, we've pulled that one up. Let's walk around. And our fuel door is open. Let's go ahead and close that up. Alright, as we walk back around, we're going to go ahead and look for the lever to open up the hatch. And it is conveniently located in the same place as the fuel door. So we're going to go ahead and reach in here and we're going to pull up. Okay, that opens up the hatch. We're going to walk around. We're going to place our fingers in this opening here and we're going to pull up. Okay, our hatch is being held by these struts. Okay, this hatch has a cargo space and there's a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and start off with the light because there's a button on it. Okay, we press the light on by pressing that on and then we press it off. Now if I have it on and I close the hatch, it will turn off by itself and open up when I open it, but I prefer it off. Okay guys, in this cargo area, this is also used for dual purpose for you to store the target top. If you look at these mechanisms here, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I made a video of how to store, we made a video of how to store the target top, and here's the card for it. If you want to see how that works, we go into detail in it. But right now, we're not going to do that. I prefer to have two people to interact with the target top, so we're going to go ahead and move on from that one. Okay, so in the cargo area, we do have a button, and that's going to be on the seat right here. And that's to put the seat down, the rear seats down. So you reach over and you pull up on it, and then you bring the seats down. Now to bring it back up, you come around, and since they're locked in, you're going to go ahead and pull that up again, reach up, and secure it back in there. And the seat should be secure. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next thing. Alright, our next thing is going to be our hood. If we reach down here, let's see if we get a good shot of it. Pretty standard. You reach around, you pull towards you, and that releases the hood. Pretty standard. You're going to reach in here and open the hood, and there you have it. Alright guys, that concludes the video for the exterior parts. Okay, we're going to start off with the interior with our door. Our driver's side door. Okay, let's look at these switches. So here is our lit auto switch for our driver's side window. You go down, that one touch down, and then when you go up. Our passenger does not have a little light, nor is it auto, but it operates the same with going down by holding it and going up. Okay, now here is our switch for our locks. That's going to be unlock and lock. And then this is going to be our button for master window switch to prevent our passengers from doing that. Again, I don't know why they have that, but you press that and you have the power. All right. Okay. And here is our door handle. You just open that up and you're good to go. Okay, that's going to be it for our door. Okay, on the Toyota Supra, the powered seats is a combination of both manual and powered / electronic. I believe this is going to be for your lumbar. This is going to be for your to adjust the seat forward and back, and this is going to be for the reclining. And this is going to be to open this up so somebody could go back here in these very large back seats. Let's begin with the buttons. This is for the side mirror button. You're able to control the left and the right by putting the switch on the position of the left. Center is neutral and right is for the right side mirror. Putting it back in neutral is where you want to put it after you're done, and this directional pad allows you to adjust the mirror the way you want it. Alright, if you go up, this is your vent. It's a pretty neat vent. You turn it right to close it, and then you adjust it in its base for up and down or sideways. If we look over here, that is going to be the dimmer switch. You could adjust it clockwise or counterclockwise for your desired illumination. Up here is going to be your instrument and warning lights, your information center. Here your lights will come up for check engine light, oil, and etc. That is going to be your security light. Whenever you lock the car, that will, a little red light will blink periodically. Here we're going to pass our stew gauge cluster, which is pretty cool, and then come around to the right side. Okay, on the right side is also your odometer and your instrument and more warning lights. So let's go ahead and turn on the car so you can see that. Okay, there it is. So you see you have odometer, trip, and reset. And I'm trying to calculate some mileage and gas, so I won't press that. And as I said earlier, that's your information panel. And if we come over to look at the other one, illuminate some lights as well. Right there. Okay. Here's your hazard button. Hazards. Where this Def-I boost gauge is at is where your digital clock would have been there. I removed it. It's quite common, and I put a boost gauge in there. Coming over to the other vent, operates the same way as the other side. We're going to come over here, and this is the ejectocito button where you could eject people that you don't like. And this little vent here, I believe, is for your AC system. It's got a temperature sensor in there, and it helps when you put it on auto to get it to auto. Okay, your climate control system is pretty straightforward. You have off, auto, inside air, outside air, and defrost. Go ahead and turn it off. Down here is where you want your heat or AC to blow out of, or your desired location. Pretty standard. And then your AC button. The way I like to operate the AC is I go to the blower knob, and when I put it in the first position, it kicks it on. If I don't want the AC system to come on, I just take that off, and the blower is running, but without the AC on. Okay, and to adjust your blower, your speeds, you adjust the speed with this knob, and this little light will tell you what position you're in. Alright, coming back up here, you have your temperature setting. Your temperature setting has small little increments, and it's quite tiny little increments. If you could hear that. Those little clicks, and that's how you adjust that, the temperature setting. Okay, coming down to the radio. The stock radio is not there, so we can't go through that. But this is typically where your radio is in, and I put an aftermarket radio. Okay, this is your traction off button. When you press traction off, it removes the traction system off, and when you have it off, the indicator light will, there's an indicator light on the gauge cluster that will let you know that it's off. Since the car's not on, it's not going to say anything. Okay, here's your e-brake. You pull it up, you press this button and release it. Pretty standard. Okay, here's your automatic transmission gear selector, and you have to press the brake in, and then to select gears you press this button and you can navigate through your gears. Your overdrive button is right here, and you have your manual button right here. It's a great transmission. Okay, coming down you have your ashtray and coin compartment, and then behind that on your armrest you have your storage compartment. Close that. And above all of this is a pretty standard light with the door switch on and off. It's hard to see that, but it's pretty standard. Okay, that's going to complete that. So okay, on the passenger side door panel we have the window switch, down, up, and then we have the locking feature where we could lock and unlock the car. We have our door handle, and that is it for our passenger door panel. Our passenger seats on this car, on the 1994 Toyota Supra twin turbo, I'm not sure if all of them are like this, but I believe so. The passenger is all manual operated. So this is to recline your seats. Of course, if you press that up, it will open it up so somebody can get back here, but it also, when you're sitting down, it adjusts the reclining portion of it. And then over here, you press this and you can move the seat up and then back. Okay, for our vents in the Supra, they're different from the driver's side. They're pretty standard. You know, you could operate that left, right, up, and down, open and close them. Same one with this one over here next to the airbag. The airbag's in the center. All right, to open up the glove box, it is a lockable one. We're going to pull on this, and that's going to drop that down inside our glove box. We could access there, and that's it for the glove box. There's nothing else in there. Okay, and I believe that is it for the passenger side for buttons. It's pretty basic for the passenger. The Toyota Supra has always been known to be quite driver centered. Okay, all right guys, so we went through a bunch of buttons. It was fun. I really enjoyed the video. Have to thank our viewers for being awesome with these great ideas. And oh, I forgot, there's one more button. Where's that at? Oh, it's the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit it, guys. Boom! Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.